So for taking the exam on the platform Connect, the exam one, for example, right here, it does require us to install some kind of extension to our browser because the exam is proctored, quote unquote, proctored, means certain functions of your normal browsing features of the browser are not available during the proctoring exam. So in order to do that, you will need to do something, install some kind of extension to your browser. And the browser the McGraw-Hill wants you to use is either Edge from Microsoft or Chrome from the Googles, whether you're on PC or on the Mac. So I create this proctoring enabled pre-test, do it before starting exam one to allow you to make sure that you will be able to do this correctly before you do the exam. So using this pre-test to see if you're able to, your browser is going to be set up correctly. So when you do the exam one, you don't have to reset your browser again, and then you know what's going on, okay? So let's begin this one. So let's see what is happening. So once you come over here, it tell you it's proctored assignment. So it need to be either Edge browser or the Chrome browser. And then you need to make sure that you are just to continue. If you had this installed before from other courses, then you still need to go continue. Then you'll start to test your browser. In my case, I'm using Chrome. I don't have the extension installed before, so I'm going to click here to install the extension. And you'll come over here, say add the Chrome, and allow to add. So it's going to be adding it, okay? You see here it's downloading here, and it's going to be adding. I'm using my phone because later on I'm going to when this function is enabled, my screen recorder will not work, so I have to use my phone to install, to kind of recording this. So I'm kind of shaky a little bit. So right now it says this is installed, so you can move on to the next step. So next step over here, it'll tell you there's things that you cannot have multiple browsers. Right now I do have multiple browsers right here. So you say, okay, I'm going to click here so the system will turn the browser off, see the browser, no, the tabs. So right now you only have one tab open. You also said you have multiple screen. If some of you use multiple screen on your setting, if you only have one screen, then this message won't show up. But right now I have more than one screen. So I have this screen here, I got another screen right here. So what I need to do is switch this screen off and only use this screen. But if you don't know how to do it, you can click help. So it's tell you go through this, how to do this thing right here, right? So, okay. So show you how to do this. Basically, you right click this screen and then you come to display setting. And then shows now you got two screens. So the screen I want to use is 2, but you can use screen 1 in that case, whatever you want. So you use screen 2, I'm going to use screen 2, and then over here, instead of extend this display, I'm going to use only screen 2, show only on 2, okay? So you see right now, and then you say keep change, confirm the change you just made. So this screen is shut off. Only this screen is on right now, okay? So you go back to your browser here. So right now, you come back to your original tab. And right now it says, okay, you don't have any screen, but remember they only allow one tab, but now we got 2 tabs because earlier you open another tab for help. So I'm gonna click here. So right now this tab is being closed, you only got one tab. And then all other extensions need to be closed. So you say help me to do this. So all other extensions are closed at this moment. And then take a couple seconds and this one will show up. Basically, you need to read this. Its integrity means that you're not trying to temper this, blah, blah, blah. And then, so basically, okay, you say, I accept and begin the exam now. So once you, this one, it should be bring here. That means your browser right now is totally in compliance with McGraw-Hill's proctoring settings. So proctoring is enabled. And then you say continue. And it should bring in right into the exam that you can do this exam. But here you cannot do right click, you cannot copy and paste and all those things, okay? But you can have the computer calculator. See on the right hand side, you have a calculator show up here, so you can have a calculator. It's going to show up screen, so you can use the calculator. You can also use the whiteboard if you want to. You can chat if you have technical issues, all right? But you are allowed to use your own calculator, all right? That's not a problem. And you can use scratch papers on your own, all right? So you can shut this one off. And you can practice on this exam, this particular question, no problem. But for the this particular video is only for demonstration for the proctoring features of the browser. So I'm going to just save and exit. Exit now. Okay, so once you exit, and then your previous tab will be bring it back. But you still only have one screen. If those of you have multiple screens, all you have to do, again, right click, go to the display setting, and then go to here, just go back to your original settings for the display. Extended displays, and then keep the change. Now you have your 2 screen back. All right, make sure you do this before you're taking the exam. Thank you.